Hi everyone. Meeting first time after the great holidays. We concluding the month of Tishrei, getting into the month of Cheshvan. Meaning to say, getting out of the holiday modes and season. And as the Rebbe always says, V'Yakov olach ledarkoi. Yaakov, Jacob, olach ledarkoi, goes on his way. Meaning to say, we're going out to the world to make a better place to be, taking all the energy that we had in this month of blessings and bringing it to the year. So let's learn something regarding this week's parsha, something very short as we can. So this week's parsha, we're speaking about Noach. When the Torah begins, Eile toldot Noach, this is the offsprings of Noach. And the word that's being mentioned, that Noach was Ish Tzaddik, was a righteous man, Bedorotav, in his generation. And as we know, there's a big debate. Rashi brings this debate. Why does it say in his generation? So one opinion says even other generation would be great. But another opinion says in his generation it was great, but would it be in other generations like Avraham Avinu and other great people's generations, he wouldn't be a great tzaddik. And the $1,000,000 question, everybody speaks about it, and we're going to talk about it too, is why is the Torah beginning to say something? We want to say about him as a great man, a tzaddik, right away we got to put in a pin. Yeah, a great tzaddik, but in his generation. Why put a person down? Torah is there to praise people, as we learned about it many, many times. And at this point, at this story of Noach, right away, Bedoatav, Rashi says, Yesh dor tshim oto legnai. Some say, not in a positive way. It was great, but it's great because the generation was not great. So his people was great, but would it be somewhere else, some other time, with other great people, he would not be anything special. Why say this about him? There's many explanations, as I said before. Just want to mention one, and if you have time, we go into the Rebbe's explanation. The Rebbe is also beautiful, beautiful explanation. But simple explanation first that I saw from one of the great Talmidim of the Baal Shem Tov. And he says like this: Noach was a great tzaddik. But in this point, the Torah is bringing out to us how great it was. How is Torah bringing out how great it was? To tell you Bedoratav that he was great in his generation and in others he wasn't great. And the idea is that not he wasn't great in other generations. Again, a perspective, a Hasidic perspective of one of the great Talmidim of the Baal Shem Tov. He was such humility. He was such a humble person. He felt so simple. He felt so surrendered. He felt such a zero in our simple language. That as great as he was, he always said to himself, Bedorotav, I'm great, but in my generation. But in other generations, I'm a nobody. Torah wants to bring out to us how great he felt. Torah wants to bring to us what kind of great tzaddik he is. You know what his greatness? His greatness was not only that he's great, there's many great tzaddikim, but his greatness is Bedorotav. He felt that he's a great tzaddik because of the generation. Oh, everybody's so bad. That's why he looks different. But would it be a generation of great people? He would be a nobody. He felt his humility. He felt like being a no one. So this is what the explanation goes. Yesh doshim oto legnai. There's a one explanation, legnai, in a negative way, that he felt about himself in a negative way. He felt about himself. Wer bin ich, they say in Yiddish. Who am I? I'm great. Hashem says I'm great. Hashem writes in the Torah I'm great. Yes, I'm great because everybody else, unfortunately, deserves the flood because they were a very bad generation, unfortunately, as we know. So I'm great, but would I be somewhere else? I wouldn't be the same. Well, this is what the Torah mentions to us. Learn from Noach. As great as he is, and as special as he is, that last week's Parsha, forget this week, last week, we learned already that from everyone Hashem loved Noach. Noach matzah chen beinei Hashem. You can feel great. You feel special. You are the chosen. You are the best. God chooses you as the best person. Tells us the Torah, yes, he's great. He's special. He's that tzaddik. Words of Torah. But at the same time, you know what a real tzaddik feels? Complete humility. He feels, would I be by Avraham Avinu's time? Would I be by Moshe Rabbeinu's time? Would I be by David HaMelech's time? And so on and so forth. I will be a nobody. And this is what brings out the greatness. And this is a lesson and a message to us. We should feel great in humility. We should feel that whatever I am, someone else is definitely greater than me. And that's the real greatness, the humility. Have yourself a beautiful Shabbos.